combo is a little different for me, but change, doing things that are different, it's okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. My name is Janice McPherson and thank you for coming back to another video. My vibe for today's makeup, I want to do like a nice sultry eye, and then I feel like I say that and I always end up doing my signature eye look, but we're going to attempt to do a sultry eye look. I'm going to be trying some new products with you guys and sharing with you my thoughts and comments after a few days and some weeks of using these products. But yeah, girl, enough of me rambling. Let's just jump right into the video. To conceal my eyes, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. And also mix my Juvia's Place Eye Prep and Eye Prime in the shade 1. So what have y'all been up to? What's been tea? I first want to say thank you guys so much for the words of encouragement on my last video. I really appreciate it. And hopefully if you are someone who has been feeling the same way, I would definitely recommend you to watch that video and check out the comments. Y'all are awesome. I really appreciated that people that you don't even know and that barely know you are rooting for you. And I really appreciated you guys, because your girl, I was kind of going through it. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was kind of going through it and I was just feeling discouraged and just all the above, but I'm good now. So again, thank you guys so much for all the amazing words. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of the Juvia's Place Eye Prep and Eye Prime number 2 on the lid as well. To blend out the concealer on my eyes, I'm going to use this Real Techniques 210 brush. And you guys already know I am going to do one eye on camera and the other off. And I probably should have waited to put this on. Yeah, I think I might wipe it off. Now it's time to set my eyes. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm just using like a random fluffy brush to set my eyelids. Man, setting my eyelids with translucent powder just brings back so many memories when I was younger and the makeup girlies, we would always use concealer and put some translucent powder on top. I feel like now a lot of people don't really do that, or at least I don't really see that many people do it. But it's one of those things, like, you just had to be there during that time, you know, you just had to be there, okay? And who else still has a Jackie Aina palette? Because all I'm saying is I still have it. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Because that's like, I feel like if you never tried the Jackie Aina palette, like, were you really a makeup girly? No shade, no tea. So for my eye look, I definitely am going to go in with a lot of neutral shades. So you guys already know Morphe palettes. Morphe palettes are my go-to palettes. I feel like Morphe literally has a palette for any occasion. If you're a neutral girly, if you're a girly that likes color, if you like glitter, Morphe. Yeah, Morphe, and it's affordable. Using this Morphe palette, I'm not too sure what the name of the palette is, but as you can see, the colors are very neutral. We have some glitters in there, we have some muted shades, and some lighter and darker brown shades. Also gonna go back and forth with this Jaclyn Hill palette. You guys, you cannot find this anywhere. I'm so sorry, but this is really still a good palette to this day. I'm gonna go in with Atomic Habits and blend this into my crease. I'm also gonna be using a Morphe M505 brush. Pick up some of that product on my brush, and I personally like to blend my eyeshadow into my brow and then smoke it out. Just want to keep blending that shade out. So random, but you guys want to know someone I really look up to? I really love Janae Nyler. I love her story. I love her fashion sense. I just like everything about her. I feel like she just moves with like grace and class, and I just love her. Like, I love her. And just, I remember, y'all, I was watching her during COVID. I was watching her when she had a brown unit with like the blonde in it. Man, and just seeing where she is now is just so freaking dope. Like, she's so dope. She is so freaking dope. That was so random, I know, you guys, but I just want to let y'all know. I think because I have her YouTube video playing right now in the background as I'm making, or as I'm recording this video. I'm gonna go in with Booked, and I know the shade looks just like the shade we just used, but I promise it's not. I promise, okay? And I'm gonna focus this on the outer part of my eye using that same Morphe M505 brush. And it's okay if your eyeshadow looks harsh. We're gonna go in and fix that, so don't really worry too much about that. But just focusing that Booked shade right in the outer part of our eye, and then kind of bringing it in some. I think it's giving real sultry, real soft. Now to blend out my edges, I'm gonna use this Dust Dipped shade, and I'm using a Morphe. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the number is not on here, but I know it's a Morphe 513 brush. Y'all don't quote me, but just know it's like a little fluffy, dense brush. And I'm gonna pick up some of that shade and just smoke out the edges, just so everything looks seamlessly. And you guys, anytime you feel like your eyeshadow looks a little too harsh, just pick up the lighter shade and just smoke out those shades. Now you can't even tell where my eyeshadow starts and ends. To cut my crease, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place Eye Prep and Eye Prime in the shade number 2. Because I have hooded eyes, y'all, I have to always cut my crease. I don't know what it is. One of those girls has to cut her crease. The brush I'm using to cut my crease is the Morphe M67 brush. It's like a little flat top brush. I'm going to use Dermablend setting powder in the shade Warm Saffron. Personally, I feel like my eyeshadow just lasts a lot longer when I set my cut crease with this powder. And I just like how this powder is like, it's a very muted shade, you know? As you can see, it looks harsh. Like, you can see where everything stops, ends, starts, whatever. So, the same shade that we use on the outer part of our eye, we're going to basically just blend that into the cut crease. Like, you guys see how it just looks so effortless. Like, oh my god. I love doing this eyeshadow look, y'all. I'm so sorry. I know you guys are tired of seeing the same eyeshadow look, but I feel like there's different variations of it, you know? I'm gonna apply Tan Tazzled all over my eyelid. The other eye off camera, and I will be right back. Alright, so my eyes are all done. I just used my Lancome brown liquid liner to line my eyes, and then I took that same brown eyeshadow that I used in my crease and I just smoked out the liner just to give it like a very kind of like a smoky effect. Also just put some mascara on my lashes because you always want to make sure you are putting mascara on your lashes, because when you apply the false lashes, you want them to kind of marinate and just flow. You don't want to see like the lightness of your eyelash and the darkness of the false lash. You just want everything to look seamlessly put together. For my brown liquid liner, I just used the Lancome liner, and then for mascara, I used the Lancome mascara. Get into the face, take these under eye patches off. I have oily skin, and if you have oily skin, y'all, please get your hands on this product. One Size Oil Sucker Primer has literally been a game changer for me. I always get oily super fast on the tip of my nose. So with this product, it's recommended to shake it up first and then apply a pea-size amount to your finger. And you're supposed to put it in your T-zone, but I like to put this on the tip of my nose and my smile lines. Now, this is going to leave a white cast, and that is perfectly normal. So you just want to blend it out. And then also it says to not make any facial expressions. So I'm just going to apply this on my nose and my smile lines. And then just take my little mini fan and just sit here and let it dry. To prime my face, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. That's setting. I'm just going to apply my e.l.f. where that I didn't apply that Oil Sucker primer. And you also want to make sure that you're applying that one size primer on dry skin. As you guys can see, the white cast is starting to form. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my face feels like a little tight on my nose and my smile lines. And I mean, that's the point, Oil Sucker. For foundation, I'm gonna use my Maybelline foundation, the shade 360 Mocha. And I'm also gonna use my NARS Soft Matte Foundation, the shade Medium Deep 5. Probably wondering, do you really need 2 foundations? No, you don't, but that's what I like to do. You don't have to use 2, but I want to use 2. I'm using this Japanese brush, and I'm just going to dot this foundation all over my face. Before I started using that one size Oil Sucker primer, you guys, when I tell you my nose used to get so oily to the point where the makeup would like slowly disappear on my nose. It's weird. I don't know what was going on. And ever since I've been using that one size, I just don't have that problem anymore. So shout out to One Size. My favorite foundation brush that I have been obsessed with is a cosmetics brush. So this side is for foundation, obviously, and then this side is for concealer. I really love this brush. Like the way this coverage is like insane. Learning to not pop my pimples and just put on a pimple patch, because that's how you get dark spots, and we are trying to get rid of them, not add to them. For concealer, I'm going to use my Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer in the shade 35N. I'm actually running really low on this concealer, so I need to re-up. And I am leaving a room just to put the lighter concealer on top. And then I'm gonna snatch up my eyeshadow. Like so. Now go on with my Huda Beauty concealer in the shade Toasted Almond. And I like this concealer because it's super full coverage, and I personally think it's like the perfect highlight shade. So I'm gonna go in with that. To contour my nose, I use this black opal foundation stick in the shade Suede Mocha. Just using a Morphe M321 brush to pick up that product. And I'm going to drag it first in my brow and then down just a little bit. To blend out my concealer, I'm gonna use the Real Techniques 402 brush. To first blend out the first concealer, and then I'll go in and blend out the lighter one. Now I'm just blending out my nose. And then to blend out my nose contour, this is definitely a Morphe brush. I just do not know the number, but I'm just going to blend out my nose contour. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my nose contour was looking harsh for a little minute. And I think it was because I was just applying too much product. But I think I kind of got it down packed now as far as like how much I should put on my nose for, you know, my nose contour. Then I just take my beauty sponge and I just bring that concealer up the sides of my nose. I'm gonna go in with my One Size translucent setting powder. And always just make sure that your concealer is blended out before you go in and set it so that there's no creases. I'm going in with my Juvia's Place Bronzer Duo in the shade Deep to contour my nose and face. Going with that same One Size translucent powder to clean that up. Boom. Contour my face, I'm using the Morphe E4 brush. Absolutely obsessed with this brush. And I just mix these two shades together. I remember when I literally was having such a hard time trying to find a new like bronzer to use that was affordable, and I am officially obsessed with this. For a microsmooth powder in the shade 65 Toffee. If you know, you know. I'm using a e.l.f. highlighter brush to just wipe away that powder. Get this side of my face compared to this side. Blush, I'm going in with my Juvia's Place Blush Duo in the shade Volume 1. And I just like to mix these two shades together. When it comes to my blush, I've been trying my hardest to apply my blush more in a upwards motion. I just like how that looks, and I feel like I've seen all the girlies doing their blush, and their blush is just sitting like up here real high and super pink and pretty. I don't know, I've never really tried a super pink blush, but I can tell a difference when I place my blush higher. And I just feel like if you're not wearing blush, then what are you doing? Hello. Okay. Now, as you can see, my face looks powdery. She looks crazy. Now, to fix that, the only product that you should be using, the only product that I swear by when it comes to your face looking super powdery, okay? Makeup Revolution Super Fix Misting Spray. Y'all, you need this. First, I like to always shake it up just to make sure, you know, everything's good in there. I always spray it first to make sure, you know, the spray works. And I like to just cover my eyes, and I just literally drench my whole face. So, and as you can see, y'all, it's already just like melting into my skin. And that's the point. We don't want our face to look powdery, you guys. Finish off the face, I'm gonna go in with my Lancome mascara to apply some mascara on my bottom lashes. People that don't put mascara on their bottom lashes scare me. Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Conceited. I know people don't agree with this. I know people are like, oh my god, why are you still putting highlight on your nose? Because I can. Because I can. I've always done it. I like how it looks. I don't care what people think. I still get compliments on my makeup. Still keep doing it. And yes, I've had this Diamond Glow powder for at least probably 10 years now. And put on the tip of my nose. Now for my lashes, you guys, I'm not gonna hold you. My lashes lately have not been eating. I have just not been liking my lashes. I don't know if it's because I'm curling them wrong. I don't know. I just been feeling like my lashes have been looking like very just like long and up, and I just don't like that. So I'm gonna try some cherry blossom lashes. I've already taken them out of like the packaging, but it's cherry blossom 932 3D silk. So definitely check these out, and I'm hoping they look okay on me today because it's my first time wearing them. And you already know, hair glue. Yeah. Yes, I use hair glue as eyelash glue. Clock it. Ain't this what y'all be doing? Clock it. First time using this lip combo. Let me put y'all on to some game, okay? So you guys know Ryan Destiny has a lip combo out with MAC. I know it's like sold out everywhere, right? But guess what, okay? I already had the MAC chestnut lip liner, right? So I went to MAC and I found the lip gloss in the shade, girl, 303, okay? I got this because they didn't have the Ryan Destiny kit in stock, so I'm just buying the things separately. So I got the lip gloss, okay? I could not find the lipstick in the shade 808 for the life of me. I went to like 2 MAC stores. They did not have it in stock, okay? Tell me why I went to a Target that has an Ulta inside, and the Ulta had a MAC. They had this lipstick fully stock. You cannot find like the lip liner, the lip gloss, or the lipstick. Definitely try a Target that has an Ulta inside, because that's how I looked up. First time actually trying this lip combo out with you guys. And y'all know I am like a new like neutral lip girly, so I'm really excited to try this lip combo out. You guys know me, I do not like to have any makeup product on my lips. I cringe when people apply lip products with like a whole bunch of foundation. I don't like that. So I'm gonna use the MAC Chestnut lip liner. All right, going in with the MAC lipstick. I am actually so nervous. So this is the MAC lipstick in the shade, y'all, Faux, shade 808. Okay. Okay. Am I nervous? Absolutely. But I'm going to trust the process. Use the MAC lip gloss in the shade, what shade is this? 303. I actually really like this lip combo. It's definitely different from what I'm used to, but she's cute. She's cute. She's not bad. Last but not least, you guys, I feel like One Size has been doing their big one, because babes, the face eats all day long with this product. One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Setting Spray. Baby, this stuff, Whoever is working over there at One Size, please send me some products because I love this. Whew. Now it does smell like hairspray, but that doesn't bother me, y'all. Like, I am not even worried about that. Alright guys, this is the final makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.